This is a drill press. It is among the first tools that you will see in any factory, workshop, even home workshop, and it can do many things besides drill holes, including the accessory operations like counterboring, countersinking, and what have you. It is an extremely useful tool in many, many situations. Here we have a selection of drills that would be used in the drill press. On the bottom left side is a very large drill with the cutting edges on the bottom left and the grooves that will take the waste material out shown as the grooves. On top of that is a set of inch drills in its table stand, and to the right of it is a set of number drills in their index. And there are even more kinds of drills and specialty kinds of drills, but these would be the most common. This is the drill chuck itself. It holds onto the drill, twists it, and this enables the drill to make the hole in the part that you want to make a hole in. This is the drill chuck key. After you've inserted the drill into the drill chuck, it will be loose. You then have to insert the drill chuck key into the drill chuck. Use the key to tighten the chuck around the drill, and the drill bit will now be ready for use. This is a geometry drawing of a typical general purpose 118-degree drill bit. Two 59-degree angles, lip angles, give you 118 degrees. The lip lengths must be the same, and the clearance angle is about 12 degrees. It could vary slightly. We are now looking at the drill press activation system. On the left side is the on-off switch. On the right side are the handles that push the mechanism up and down. Pull on the top knob and it comes towards you. And in the center, we have the stop limiting mechanism in case you want to drill a series of holes or even one hole to a particular depth. This is a drill press vise. It is an extremely important accessory to a drill press and is especially useful when you are trying to drill a small part and keep it under control so that it doesn't start spinning around. This is another drill chuck that holds drill bits, and I'm going to now show you how the drill chuck works. It's right now being held in the drill press vise, but of course that wouldn't be where it would normally be held. It would be inside of a drill press or milling machine. But that shows the versatility of the drill press vise. It could not only hold stuff in a drill press, but hold stuff for making videos. All right, so let's take a look at what we see in this video at this point. We see the drill press chuck, and you could now see the groovy ring going around the drill press chuck right here. And it moves up and down. And if you look at it carefully here, you'll see that those are the jaws that open for larger drills and close for smaller drills. And that's what we want to make sure that we understand, is how those jaws open and close and what we have to be doing carefully to make sure that we do it the right way. Now, directly under the drill press chuck is the drill press chuck key, and right next to that is a 1/4 inch drill bit, which we will be shortly putting into the drill press chuck. All right, so I'm going to turn the drill press chuck around in such a position so that we can actually get a better view of the jaws. Hold on. Okay, so this is a close-up of the drill chuck, and you can see the 3 jaws that are grabbing there. The 3 jaws are the perfect design for trying to grab round objects like the drill press shank. The drill shank. Okay, this is the 1/4" drill. This is the drill shank. We want to be able to put the drill here in the chuck. And you might be able to see that it is quite crooked in the chuck right now. And there's a consequence to that. We don't want that to happen. Even if we tighten it up, first off, this is loose. But if we tighten it up, what happens is it can grab in a strange fashion and lock the jaws so that well, this one is working pretty nicely, but if I got a smaller drill, let me get an 1/8" drill or something tiny, okay? So we have a much smaller one. Now what can happen is that the drill bit can get stuck and go into a crazy position where it is not in line with the chuck, and it will just spin around instead of being able to drill the hole. Let me show you what that looks like from the other side. Well, gotta zoom out a little bit. Okay, so that's clearly, it's locked up tight, but it's clearly not what you want. So what you have to do is you have to loosen it up a little bit more, tighten it by hand, and rotate it with your fingers just slightly. That will usually make sure that it doesn't get jammed in here in the cracks between the jaws. After you then get that in there, this little pin and groove goes in those holes that you saw on the chuck. It tightens it around and everything is nice and smooth, and the drill is now set for being able to drill.